Hey everybody, welcome back to another video for our Road to Hyper series, where we attempt to climb from unranked to hyper in TFT Set 6 Hyper Roll. We are currently sitting at, I believe, 3,500 and something points, I think 53. So we're just over 600 points away from our end goal, which is super cool, super exciting. I'm very excited to get today's video on the road and see what kind of team comp we end up with. We picked up an Israel and a tier for our first item and component, and let's see where it leads us. Are we getting 2 orbs? We are getting 1 orb, an Echo and a Vex. Okay, let's see. What is our shop? Okay, Double Academy, Arcanist, Innovator, and a Yordle. Let's throw you in for now. We've also got Scrap and Academy. We've got 2 Yordles. Let's see what kind of augment we get. Okay, these are decent items. It's good for an Arcanist build. It's not bad for Yordles either. Let's go Portable Forge here. See what kind of item we get. A Mana Zane. Ooh. I'm gonna take Mana Zane because I think that's a very good item to get. Especially right now. Another Arcanist. Are we going for another Arcanist game? Is that what's happening? It looks like it might be another Arcanist game. I won't lie. Is anyone else going Arcanist? We have got another Arcanist with Spellblade too, which is terrifying, but we'll have to wait and see. Someone playing build different, I see. S-Jack. Okay. Good luck to you, Mr. S-Jack. That's gonna be a pretty tough one. He's pretty much... Oh wow, he's got 2 Tarks already. That's pretty fortunate. Okay, what else can we build here? We've got innovators. I think I skipped the Zillion earlier, which is a bit awkward, but it is what it is. Potential innovators. I won't overlook it. Don't think I'm gonna go Yordles. We have a Yordle player anyway, so yeah. It won't work out for us. Mana Zane used to give us 200 mana over 4 seconds, but they nerfed it with patch 12.2, so it only gives 150 mana now, which is about 1 cast less, pretty much. It's a pretty big nerf. You used to be able to get like 2 to 3 casts, depending on who you put it on. But now it's more about 2 casts, kind of starting off your 3rd cast in a way. But that's all fine. We've got the Yordle buff up right now, which is cool. Got another Singed. Okay. Another one. We might actually gravitate towards innovators here. Okay. We may very well go towards innovators. What if I just throw Israel on here? Instead of Lulu. Lose the Yordle buff. I don't know if that was a wise choice because I don't get the eco for that. But I did not want to have to save that shop. I don't really think it was worth saving. Not when I'm so uncertain about what kind of route I'll end up going. Okay, what item? What item? Archangel's on the board now. Ooh, another Vex. Do we have an innovator player? I did see. I mean, we haven't really gotten lucky enough with innovators or with arcanists. We've gotten a lot of chemtechs though, but I believe I saw a chemtech player around here somewhere. Okay, but there's 2 Yordle players, so I'm definitely not going Yordles. Not today. So the Twisted Fate with the Mana Zane is currently doing some good work. He only needs 40 mana to fire, so he actually gets 3 procs from this and an extra 10 mana, which is pretty damn cool. Here is the Zillion, so we could very well swap into Innovators. We could very well do that. In fact, might as well do that now. Throw you there, you here, and you there, you there. It'd be nice to see what we get for our next augment. If we get something that will help innovators, obviously we'll go into innovators. But if it's something that does well, we got tier 2 Vex now. With arcanists, I could always still go into arcanists. Upwork heart. Ooh, okay. I suppose... I mean... Over these 3, I'd probably just take Thrill here. We really aren't getting anything for arcanists, so I'll probably just stick with innovators. We'll play a very scuffed version of innovators for the meanwhile with our level 2 Vex and Twisted Fate on the board, but we don't have a Heimer or Seraphine yet, so there's no point trying to rush it. This is looking like a Syndicate player. OTP Bemos. Yeah, Syndicate Bodyguard with the Socialite one as well. And he's got Shed the Spotlight, which is quite scary. Well, there's the Swain at long last, so that's a bit sad. But it is what it is. There's the Socialite spot, so why not just throw Swain in, put him here, sell the Twisted Fate. We'll do this for now. Pop up a Swain. Just found a Lux as well. Okay. But here's Heimer. Okay, maybe not. Maybe let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Ooh, another Heimer. We actually probably could have gone for... Yeah, we actually probably could have gone for Arcanist team, to be honest. By the looks of things. Okay, we've got a pretty buffed up Heimerdinger right now, which is pretty cool. Can't really... Yeah, I can't really make much with tier that'll benefit you. Maybe if I put a longsword... Ugh, not a longsword. A BF sword on you. It could help. I suppose the Hand of Justice won't do bad either. Spear of Shojin and Hand of Justice are options. Let's make a Gwynsu's and throw it on you as well. Oh, so small with the Yordles. Oh no. That's a very nice pickup. Very nice pickup. We can now swap out the Vex. We'll throw you in like this. We'll sell the Vex. Put that down. Ooh, Heimer 2. We're mostly looking for a Seraphine right now. And of course, as I've said that, he's got my Seraphine. S-Jack. Ah, this is the built different. Interesting. Very interesting. He's done very well. There's my Seraphine. Turns that into a bear. Okay, this is looking good. I managed to find a Janna, threw her in instead of Lulu, which gives me both Scrap and Scholar. So now Ezreal will get something out of the tier every round until I fill it up. Well, I actually perhaps just did. Hunt again. Probably just gonna take that one again, to be honest. Another Heimer. Okay. We're moving. We're moving. Put Static Shove on you. And I think we'll put a Gauntlet on you. All I need now is to live long enough to actually see Heimer do some work. The mana Zane's pretty decent for Heimer, but I definitely think Blue Buff would have done a better job. Because after those first 3 procs, he takes quite a while to get going again. So I feel like Mana Zane, sure, it's good for characters like Lux, maybe Malzahar as well, and those kinds of guys. But for Heimerdinger, I'm not so certain. It seems to be a really slow going item on him, so in the future maybe I won't do that. Okay, we are about to hit 3 enchanters at the end of this next round. That is of course assuming that we don't lose. We're against Mr. All Might, who is 3 Imperial. He's got the Arcanist team. That's terrifying. He's got Arcane Crest and Spellblade, but he doesn't really have any healing, which is good. So as long as I'm able to kill off... Okay. No, we're fine. We're doing okay. His Swain died really quickly. I think that was mostly the Heimer. I actually wasn't paying attention at that point. Just watching the augments. Well, we can throw in Oriana, get 3 enchanters and Clockwork. So the Clockwork Heart actually doesn't really come in handy anyway. It would have just added in that little bit of attack speed earlier on. Maybe it would have prevented some lives lost, or loss of life rather. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, another Heimer. Okay. We can 2-star 3 more enchanters. I would like that. I can also... Oh no, actually, I lie. I've already got 2 of them. I can only do 2 more. But I can get Seraphine to 2-star. Ionic Spark, that's pretty good. I can put that on the Singed, and it'll be pretty good for the Heimer's damage. There we go. Do I want Chalice of Power? Maybe I want IE. Let's do it. Let's take IE. We'll put her on Seraphine, and we get her 2-starred. Looking good. Heimer's on his way up as well. No longer really want a 3-star for you. Okay, in 2 rounds we can throw in our Lulu and we'll get 4 enchanters. We're looking pretty good right now. I'm curious to see what kind of damage Seraphine can pack out though. We're against the Syndicate player again. His Shaco is unfortunately not that strong. You normally want to have a really strong Shaco if you're going Syndicates. But it looks like he's been unlucky with items. What's Ozone complaining about? Oh, that's a very strong Swain. My goodness. It looks like we're going to take down Beamos here. Fantastic. Seraphine doing the most damage. Now that I threw that IE on her. Goodness, 3 Yones? Too bad. Not enjoying a Yone round this time. Another Heimer. We are on our way. We are very close. We need 2 more and we are there. But I also need to note that we're one of 4 players who can get knocked out right now. There are 2 people who are able to live through this next round, and 3 are on 2 HP. Another Syndicate player. His Shaker's also not looking good. That's unfortunate. I think purely just because his Shaco doesn't deal damage, we will probably win this. Ooh, my word. The Seraphine crits. What was that? 1k? 1083 damage or something? Goodness. Yeah. That's a pretty powerful crit there, Seraphine. Imagine getting a second IE. I believe we can throw another one on. We'll get even stronger critical strikes. That'd be lovely. We can throw Lulu in now, which is fantastic for us. Because now we have full enchanters, and that's very exciting. I'm thinking we do something along these lines, but that might be dumb. We'll find out shortly. I could always take Jace and put him instead of Singed. In fact, I am going to do that because I'm getting a Dragon's Claw here, which is going to be wonderful. Ooh, gold, gold, gold. Don't mind if I do. Put you there. Ooh, another Jeweled Gauntlet. But I can also take Shroud. Shroud. And we'll put him there. That there and that there. 3 5-stars in the shop. None of which I want, unfortunately. Another Jace. Come now, Heimer. Where are you? Ah, unfortunate. We also need to find another Janna. Zephyr's my Jace. That's unfortunate. We're playing against S-Jack. This is the built different guy. But he's got less and less of his built different being used as the game goes on. It's a very difficult augment to actually use. I'm not worried about that Kai'Sa, because if she keeps proccing, I will probably take a huge knock. Nah, it's okay. We're fine. We've got a lot of damage. We have a lot of damage. Look at this beauty. Look at that beauty. She does so much damage, it's crazy. And look at this one too. Also, a lot of damage. Crazy, the both of them. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, here's the Swain. I'm a little bit scared. This is All Might, so this is the Arcanist guy. More crits coming out of my Seraphine. Is it enough? An Orianna moving my units aside like that? Are we able to take down the Swain? We are. We are. Can we keep taking down the units? Seraphine procking up more crits. Vex follows. And we win this round. That's fantastic. We can beat both All Might and S-Jack. That gives us a really good chance to win. We just beat All Might, and we are facing him next. Oh, there's Janna. Well, might as well, because I'm not going to be getting this guy anytime soon. And I think that we are going to win. Has he moved any units? No, he has not. Can I maybe do this and not regret it? Let's find out. He just got talent 3, I believe. I don't think he had talent 3 last round. Seraphine proccing more crits on the John and Oriana. They are almost dead, but so is my Seraphine. She's about to fall. I did move my Janna. That might actually cost me. And it looks like it does. That's a GG. Unfortunately, we do not win this time, but we come a very close second. GG's to you, Mr. All Might, and thank you all for watching. Until next time, goodbye.